Hi guys, welcome to another video. Now this time around I will be changing my nails and also the shape. I really wanted to try this new design with my shadows, so we're gonna do that today. So first I'm going around the edges of all my nails with my 80 side of the buffer so that I could lift off the current design that I have on, because I'm using this UNT peel off base that I have been in love with. I've done a couple of videos where I have shown it before, but that is what I used. I used 2 layers, let them dry, and then I did my design over it as normal, and this is the result once I'm ready to change my nails. Now I am going, oh, I think, what did I do with this? Hopefully I kept these flowers. I hope I didn't throw it away. But yeah, I sometimes you need a little bit more buffing to get the gel or the base to lift, but it always comes off and it always leaves you with a clean, smooth finish where you could just apply your next design quick and easy. Now, as you can see here, I'm wondering if we could probably reuse that. That's why I think I hope I kept it, so that I could check to see if I could reuse that flower by just clipping off the little excess, and I could probably reuse it at a later date if I so choose to do so, which probably I won't. But I kind of like hoarded my flowers or my designs if I really like them. So yeah. Now we are at the final nail. I'm doing the same thing by just peeling it off, and you could see there where I don't have a design, that there's still that clear little jelly layer that is over the nails, and you could just peel everything off and then you're left with a smooth and clean finish. Now I've had this design on for, I believe it's a week and 2 days before I took it off, and this is what my nail is looking at. I did the Gel X method and they are still going strong, which I'm so happy for, because sometimes I have one that would be lifted and I have to replace it, but they're all going strong. So I'm just going in because I have a bit of growth, and you can see where my cuticles aren't as neat as they would have been when I just did them. So I'm going in just to clean that up a bit with one of my bits from my nail drill. I think this is the cone bit, if I remember correctly. So I'm just going in with that around the sides to just help clean it up. That was taking too long, so I went in with a buffer, I believe it's called, instead. And then I also switched over to this bit. I'm not too sure what this one is called. I'm gonna link it or type it so you guys can see. But I went in with all 3 of these. I reverted back, I believe, to the buffer eventually. But I was trying to get, trying to use a gel that would get me the cleanest finish in the fastest amount of time. And of course I was trying to be very careful. I didn't want to damage the nail, and I also didn't want to damage my skin or cuticles also. So yeah, I went in with all the nails, and yeah, I did switch back to the buffer because it really and truly was working the fastest for me, and I just went back in with it to just clean everything up. It did buff off a bit of the base color that I normally use from Rajazim, but I was fine with that because I was gonna fill it in, and also I was gonna change the color anyway, so I was fine with that. Now once I'm done, I clean off my nails with a lint-free wipe and some alcohol, and then I do go in to try and nip off all that new growth from the cuticle. If I have any little skin or anything that's hanging, or any dead skin that I see that's hanging around, I do nip it off as best as possible so it would not interfere, and I'd have a cleaner finish with my new design that we will be doing today. Also guys, if you are new here, thank you so much for watching, and welcome to all my new subscribers. Also, you are in for a treat. I'm actually still wearing these nails as I'm doing this voiceover. It has been 2 weeks and I am in love. I will be doing a removal of these nails in my next video, and also a new design, so look out for that. Also, I wanted to really change the shape of the nail, so this is how I normally do that with a buffer, and I'm using the 100 side of the 100 and 180 nail buffer. I'm using the 100 side just to reshape the tips of my nail. I was really going for stilettos, but then I got kind of scared and thought I was gonna spoil the nail, so I stuck with a long almond. But I will be going to the stiletto nails for my next design, so stay tuned for that, guys. And yeah, so I just went in with the tip. I did this, I want to call it a seesaw motion at the tip, and that helped with shaping it out, the tip and the sides also, to give me that almond look that I was looking for. I just go back and forth, and I'm very careful with the process because I don't want to overfile one section and then underfile another, because that will just ruin the entire nail, and then I would have to like soak it off and start all over, which I was not up for that, because normally when I'm doing these videos, it's on a Sunday, I have work on a Monday, and everything is just rushed, and I am not in it. I was not up for that, but this is what we're looking like so far. I loved it, so I went ahead and did all the other fingers off camera. Now, because my intention was only to keep this nail on for an additional week, which would be this week that I'm doing the voiceover, I went in with just a base coat, and this base is from so the base coat is from Model 1. I did go in with a little bit more so I could push it up to my cuticle area and just help to fill in any gaps that would be there. I didn't use a builder gel or anything thicker than that because my intention was to take off the nails in like another week, so I was fine with just the minimal amount of work. And this is what we're looking like. So this is a color that I will be changing my nails to. I know once the video is all done, it looks like the same color, but it really isn't. It's actually another nude. This was the first nude that I bought when I actually wanted the nude that I have on now. So it is another color from Rajuzim. I will list it in the description below, but it's more of a brown while the other one is more of a pink. So I went in with that on all fingers, and I also did a white French on all my fingers already, and I'm going in with these eyeshadow palettes that I've been using so far, and I'm doing an ombre. So I want to say the first color is probably like a brown. I'm using brown, purple, and yellow. That's my color combination. I was just trying to figure out what would look best together, and I was playing around with the colors, and I did this and I liked it, so I went in and decided to do all my nails in this combination, and I really love it. So I go in with a couple layers of all the colors, and then I just blend everything in to make them as smooth as possible, and this is what we're working with. Also, I did matte my nails before I did the white French, so it would be easier for my upcoming design on this nail, which would be with the chrome. So I went in with that, and we're all good. I'm just ensuring that I don't have any empty spots, and I'm cleaning off the excess powder that would have transferred over. And now I'm using this gel that I got years and years ago when I just started doing nails from Zillaboo. I bought it from the website Zillaboo, but it's actually from the brand which is called Leaf Gel. I really need to repurchase this. I thought it was done, but it's actually not. I'm not too sure what it's called. I'm gonna have to look it up. I've had it such a long time, but I love using it when I'm doing 3D designs like these, or when I'm doing those droplets, because though you can use builder gel, this is more, it's thicker than a builder gel, so it gives you more control, while a builder gel to me, or at least the one I have, they're a bit runny, but this is so thick. Once you set it somewhere, it does not move unless you move it. So I want to say it's probably something like a builder gel, if not a builder gel, but just very thicker. The viscosity is way thicker, so I love it, and I need to get it in a bigger bottle. So I'm outlining my design, the fringe and the tip of my nails with it, and as you can see, it does not move. I cured it, it will not move unless you move it. And now I'm going in with my gold chrome powder. It does have a sticky layer, so I don't have to do anything extra more than I just use my fingers, because I thought it would be neater to use my fingers than to use the little brushes to apply the chrome powder. So that is what I'm doing over the entire outline of the nail, and I believe this just pops or helps to have the design pop a bit more. So I was very happy with it. As you can see, I already did my other 4 fingers already off camera, and I'm just doing the last one on camera. Now I do go in, once I'm doing chrome, I always go in with 2 layers of top coat. So I outline the chrome design, I cover it with top coat, because for me it just seems like it gives it more coverage and more protection, because my hands are normally in a lot of water, so you know, chrome will chip, it will lift. So I double coat it. So I go in with a fine liner brush and I cover everything, and I try to be careful to cover only the lines, because as you can see, I have excess powder, and I cover everything, and then I go over that again and cover all my entire nail with the top coat. And this is what we're working with. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Let me know what my next design should be. These really remind me of sunset. I call them my sunset nails. Like I'm in love with them. For the first time around, I really think, yeah, they look pretty good. I love them. Let me know what you think in the comment section, guys, and I will of course see you in my next video. Let me know what that should be about. Should I do a new set? Is there a set that you would like me to try? Just let me know in the comment section, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.